All right, so in example 7, we're going to take these angles in radians and convert them to degrees. So let's see, I gotta turn the pen on here. Turn the pen on. All right, so now this is pi over 4 radians. Like I said before, if it doesn't have a unit on it, right, and it's an angle, then we're going to assume it's radians. All right, so we have pi over 4 radians. Okay, and so we'll just go ahead and write radians here. And so that on this first one, we'll look at the unit analysis. Okay, now the conversion factor is 180 over pi. But remember, we're converting radians to degrees. So what we want in the end is degrees. So that's why I'm going to put there's 180 degrees per pi radians. And you can see that if I do the unit analysis, the radians will cancel and I'm left with degrees. Now, if I'm going to, I want to reduce this fraction, you can see that there's a factor of pi in the denominator here as well as in the numerator here. So pi divided by pi is just 1. And then let's see, it looks like I can divide 180 in half is 90, and then half again is 45. So 180 divided by 4 is 45. All right, so we're left with 45 degrees, but I'm just going to write the degree symbol here. All right, the next one we've got a negative 2 pi over 9 radians. Okay, I'm going to multiply that times the conversion factor, 180 over pi, 180 degrees per pi radians. And then I'm just going to reduce this fraction, right? So I'm going to cancel a factor of pi. I can divide 180 by 9 and I'll get 20. So I'm left with a negative 2 times 20. So this is a negative 40 degrees. Okay. All right. 7 pi over 3. Okay. Multiply by the conversion factor, 180 over pi. Now I have a pi in the denominator, a pi in the numerator. Pi divided by pi is 1, so I can cancel them. And then I can divide the 180 by 3, because that's 60. Okay, so I'm just going to take 7 times 60, and I get 420 degrees. Okay, so 7 pi over 3 is 420 degrees. Now finally here we've got 1. So that's 1 radian. It doesn't say radians, although the problem description says that these are all angles in radians. So I'm going to take 1 times the conversion factor, 180 over pi. So we'll just get 180 over pi, 180 over pi degrees. Okay, so that's the exact answer for that one. Now again, it says to give exact answers, but just remember that pi is a number, 3.1415926, and so on. So if I put that into my calculator, take 180 and divide it by pi, I get 57.3, and I'm just rounding it off to 1 decimal place, 57.3 degrees. Okay, so that's kind of nice to know that 1 radian is 57.3 degrees, because I feel like I have a better sense of what a 57-degree angle looks like, more than I have a better sense of that than I have of angles in radians. So all right, I'll meet you in the next video.